Suggested for mature audiences. Parental discretion advised. R. Restricted. Persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X. Persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of...
Okay, I'm back. Oh, but I didn't think you were gone. Ugh, I didn't know you were gone. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have no ideas and you got other things to do, so... Anyway, I'm back. And I'm doing this. It's based on the second Batman vampire book. It's called Bloodstorm, I think. And yeah, in this one, Batman becomes a full-on vampire, and Catwoman is more of a, I guess, a werecat creature. She's got the ears, and the claws, tail, and she's basically nude throughout, but she's covered in purple fur, so you know it's Catwoman. And of course Batman's in it, and the Joker is in it. And anyway, that's that. That's the idea, and so do that. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, and we're gonna listen to some movie trailers as per usual. So, those of you who don't like it, well, tough shit, don't care. Turns out I'm just not caring much about shit anymore, especially with these streams. That's probably why I didn't come up with any ideas as of late, and have been avoiding this.
These are Land Raiders women. Janet Landguard, never one to be owned.
Probably also because I don't see any real growth in my channel. And my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. Shit, and I always forget to put what I'm drawing underneath the camera eye. Anyway. You know, I hate that though. I hate having apathy.
Until there's not one Apache scout left in the whole Arizona territory.
But that's what I've been doing. Not really giving a shit. And I shouldn't do that. And I started this thing with the hope of, you know, exposing myself to, you know, the bigger audience. And something can come out of it. And I guess I just got discouraged with it. So the hell? Anyway.
Son of Dracula, rated PG. Sonny Shiva is back in his greatest, most important role. Back, abused, but always invincible. Sonny Shiva returns to prove he is one of the greatest martial arts fighters of all time.
I don't know. Maybe I should just say fuck it and just maybe do whatever the hell I want, because not really getting much of an audience with, you know, doing safer TV stuff. And I'm certainly not going to start doing manga or video game stuff. I'm not going to start drawing that. Oh, hey. Where have I been? Well, when you have no ideas, partnered with just, I don't know, I guess apathy and some other things, you kind of just disappear. That's where I've been. Yeah. Look at you look at that. Yeah, that's supposed to be you didn't tune in earlier. This is based on the second Batman vampire book called Bloodstorm. Yeah, this is supposed to be Catwoman. It's like an Elseworld story. This is Catwoman. She becomes like a werecat creature, and that's Batman, of course. He's a full-on vampire. Well, not full-on, but at the end he becomes a full-on vampire. So, and that's it, basically. Yeah, the first one. The first one's great, and the second one, well, all three of them are really good, and it's more of like how much he kind of disintegrates into full-on vampirism. You know, in the first book he's kind of being made into a vampire. He doesn't know it yet. In the second book he's almost kind of that. And then the third one he's just full-on evil. But if you read those, you'll see. I don't know where you can get them. If you want to get them, maybe Amazon might have them, or mycomicshop.com has them. I got mine long ago. I got the first one through. I don't know how old you are, but there used to be this mail-in book order service called QPB, quality paperback, and they had books and stuff, and sci-fi books, horror books, and they also had graphic novels. And I think I don't remember. I don't know if I got it for free through like a free membership or I bought it. I can't remember. But back then you could order books and not pay for them because it was like an honor system. I don't know how many books I got free from that. A bunch of them. This might have been one of them. I can't remember. I remember getting Watchmen for free. I get Dune for free? I think I got Dune for free. The first Dune book. A Lord of the Rings omnibus, all 3 books in one big book. I got a Sandman graphic novel. It was like the first few issues of Sandman. Flashpoint. And I think I got Hitchhiker's Guide to all 3 Hitchhiker's Guide books in an omnibus. And I got the first 3 Edgar Rice Burroughs Mars books in a omnibus. Yeah, for free. Didn't pay for them. I think they put the kibosh on there. I don't even know if they're still around.
Where love and violence have the same meaning, where the flesh can be exquisite or hideous.
That was the last. No, it wasn't Quality Paperback. It was Sci-Fi Book Club. I got those from. Batman I got through Quality Paperback.
Only a madman could understand it all. Only a wizard or a witch could bring about its astonishing.
You can also get movies. Movies came later.
See it from the beginning. Something weird.
I think I bought the movies. The books they offer for free. I bought a 2-pack of Evil Dead 2 and Zombie on VHS. Clamshell, black clamshell, both of them came in. I'd seen Evil Dead before. Evil Dead 2. Never saw Zombie, ever. And I read up on it, and it says one of the most violent movies, one of the most violent zombie movies ever. And I watched it, and yeah, it was. Like whoa. Never saw shit like that, ever. I was a kid. I was a teenager in the 90s. A zombie fighting a shark, and woman getting her throat ripped out, and a woman getting her eye gouged out with a big old wood splinter. Anyone who knows horror movies would know what I'm talking about, as far as that movie is concerned. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. You have that one? Which one? The Zombie or the Evil Dead 2? Oh, okay, yeah. I got that on VHS, and I also have it on DVD, like a 2-disc DVD. Got that. Again, I got that through Sci-Fi Book Club. I bought that one. I had to get it. And I don't buy many. Yeah. I first saw that, what the hell? But, I love that movie. And I try to get my friends to watch it, and they're like, my filmmaker buddies, and they're all, oh my god, it's like, you pussies, you wimps. It's like, Jesus Christ. You're supposed to want to be filmmakers and shit, and you like, go fuck yourselves, Jesus Christ. Then later I would go watch far worse, but anyway. And speaking of comics, they have a comic based on that movie. I think, I know Vinegar Syndrome has a special, a boxed edition of it. I don't know if they still have it or they're sold out, but they have like a sequel to that. There's 4 issues of it, and each one you can get each one for $7 something, like a regular old book, or you can get the each one with a special slipcover, and it has different like goodies with it, and that's like $17. Yeah. So if you want to see the comic book version of that movie, go to Vinegar Syndrome. At least a sequel to it. And they just picked that up from who had it previously. I guess they reprinted it. They got a new one out now. I'm thinking about getting like the first issue just to look at it, and it's gory as like the movie, full color and everything. They don't hold back. So like Ebon Press or something, but now it's like Vinegar Syndrome's own thing. I hope they put out more stuff. Just don't stop with the zombie stuff. Well, no, they put out a book based on some crap movie called New York Ninja. But yeah.
So what's so new about me getting myself killed?
I like to do that stuff. That's the stuff I really like to draw. Is like the full-on gore and stuff. But no, I can't do it because it's Twitch. But you can have barely there naked chicks on there, like this. That's fine. If the rules were a little bit lighter on this platform, I'd probably do full-on nudity and gore and shit. I just wouldn't give a fuck. Never do well to anybody. But you can have, you know, some chick, you know, in a B&B, laying around in a string bikini, not doing anything. That's fine. But Hell and High Water, you show, you know, a drawing of nudity or gore. Jesus Christ. Can't do fucking nothing. But then I see like Cartoonist Kayfab on YouTube, and they'll show back issues of Faust, and that stuff's pornographic. Or something else Tim Vigil did, like the what did he do? He did like a bootleg version of Batman. It was like partially inked and partially penciled, and they were showing this thing, and you know, you have Harley Quinn giving the Joker a blowjob. I don't know what happened, but maybe they got it demonetized or something. But I saw that on YouTube. I guess that's fine, because it's a drawing, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, maybe one day I'll just get so pissed and just say fuck it and just go on stream and just do something horrible. But then again, you know, since nobody watches this channel, maybe I'll just get away with it.
Will we be safe with you?
Summer week, a gripping suspense story that starts out as one until the thrills pick up a hitchhiker. Appalled and bewildered by the numerous murders being committed on the beaches of the Monterey. Hot summer week, rated PG, may not be suitable for pre-teenagers.
You're on hot image, not in the mirror.
Good.
If you're wondering what I'm listening to these Grindhouse movie trailers. It's the only shit I watch.
The ancient world of the living dead he came.
Plus, I don't think anybody else does that. They'll they'll do their stuff and they'll have trailers playing in the background, like the grimiest stuff you can think of playing in the background.
Yeah, sure.
It's the man with all the answers, right?
If you ask the right question.
Better play the movie, I guess. Because I don't know if these things could get you for copyright. Because they're such. Yeah. They're such. Yeah, they're so unknown and. A lot of these movies use canned music anyway, so they can save money.
Warner Brothers presents two brothers of horror and suspense, Castle of Blood and Hercules in the Haunted World. In Castle of Blood, the dead rise from their tombs once a year to repeat their hideous crimes of murder and passion. Every death is repeated tonight. Edgar Allan Poe's most gripping, killing drama of horror and suspense, Castle of Blood. Hercules in the Haunted World. Hercules battles treacherous, monstrous forces of evil to save his doomed kingdom and the woman he loves. But when I return, I'll never leave you again. This I promise you. True motion pictures never to be forgotten. Castle of Blood and Hercules in the Haunted World. Grotesque rituals and pagan orgies. They worship evil as their god.
Just looking at some of these trailers.
Is lust. Bloodsuckers. The living
I have to go back and make a list of these things so I can find them and watch them. A lot of these movies you can find on like You can find them free on YouTube. People upload them like bootlegs or something. Or they'll be on Tubi.
Hypnotic spells they cast on the living, or a prelude to the unspeakable terrors yet to come.
Are you trying to tell me that a girl sucking blood from a man's neck? Juicy. Orgasm.
The creeping horror spread like some twisted, vile plant engulfing the living and the dead. Bloodsucker. A trickle of red became a churning, roaring river of blood. Decaying creatures of the night, walking the earth until the pits of hell open wide to receive the living, the dead, and the undead. Bloodsuckers.
I just opened up these brush pens. A bit unyieldy. God damn it. I fucked up on this part here.
He's back, the world's most evil man, with a
Sit
fiendish
down.
plan of conquest. The world has 2 weeks to decide. Obedience to my orders, or
Chew.
obliteration. Once again, the world trembles as the master of evil incarnate threatens to unleash his unbreakable power.
Number 3 condenser is overheating.
No matter. Once again, the dreaded name of Fu Manchu terrorizes all who dare defy him. With this, I can control all things and all men.
Here.
I'm David Smith, Scotland Yard.
Father! Dr. Kirsten and the girls have escaped. They have reached the tunnel.
Excellent. And when the crystals are released into the tunnel, they will die. Never before seen such action, such excitement, as the world's most evil man returns. All you, all thrills, the castle of Fu Manchu.
Next.
I want y'all to take a real long look at me. There shouldn't be any hardship, but I'm happy. Moreover, I have a penetrating wit, fanciful imagination, and my eyes are almost as blue as Paul Newman. I am your teacher.
They call him Conrad. His story is true. When he came to Yamacraw Island in 1969, he was just a teacher.
Some children don't know how old they are. 5 children don't know their birthdays. 4 children can't count to 10. The 4 oldest in the class think the Civil War was fought between the Germans and the Japanese.
But less, a year later, he was much, much more.
Something's happening on this island, Mr. Stevenson. And compared to that, you're nothing and neither am I.
20th Century Fox presents John Voight in Conrad.
John Voight is the father of Angelina Jolie. I didn't know that.
Even if you Nobody move. Loud smack. Boss, those kids are going to spend Halloween the way the rest of the kids in America spend it. If you want to raise hell about it, then raise it. All right, go ahead. Throw your books in the river. Go back to counting on your fingers. Got 14 kids in a row, look 60 when you're 30. Let your brain rot in your skull.
Why do you always pick on me?
Because the gospel according to Conrad is I will. Higher, stronger, faster, better. Not a floor scrubber, but Wanda Landowska. Not a diaper changer, but Marion Anderson. Not a pitch lover, but Mary McLeod Bethune. Out Kaiser, out Millicent. Either a Caesar or nobody. What's the longest bigger river in the whole wide world?
Have to remember that these pens I'm using are very similar to like using a real brush with ink, especially these soft-tipped ones. Oh, you have to get a really good thin line. You just need to just back off a bit. Gotta start doing that. What's this? What the hell is this? The fuck?
It's another Saturday night in Alphabet City.
Oh, I think. Still. Hard tip brush almost works like a dip pen. So you just, depending on how hard you press down on it, gives you the
They want it all back.
line variation. Harder you press down on it, the thicker the line. This almost works like a, if you know how to use it, like a 102. A Hunt 102. And the other pen works like a,
Welcome to Alphabet City. If you're not on the
works like a
you're on the way out.
Winsor Newton
Alphabet City. It heats up.
Series 7 watercolor brush.
Alphabet City, starring Vincent Spano.
Either number 2 or 3.
Records and tapes.
You'll have a real blast when your eyeballs pop at the wild, blasting music that has the whole country hopping. And the wild blast-off girls who have a musician popping the strings on their guitar. Blast-off girls. This picture is so hot it literally vibrates on the screen. Jumping young teeny boppers get with it to the savage beat of the big blast. Blast-off girls. Nobody will fall asleep watching this picture. Here's Boogie Baker.
The real Colonel Sanders is in this film. Blast Off Girls.
No matter how hot the music blasts. Meet the Blast-Off Girls, a red-hot mob of rambunctious
If you want to know that,
on the
you can go look on YouTube.
fire that blows up your blood to the boiling point. It's a gas, a jam-up, the blast of the year.
And the director of the movie is the guy who's doing the narration here, Herschel Gordon Lewis.
And it's happening right here. If you've been wondering what it's all about, here's your chance to get with it and ride it to the top. See it here. Blast Off Girls. You'll have a blast.
When the evil in a man has so rotted away his soul that even death cannot bring him release, he suffers the cruelest curse ever placed upon mortal man by the host of darkness. He becomes the Beast of the Yellow Night.
Should have been using the pen with the Batman. Nah, whatever.
Mangled beyond recognition in an industrial accident.
He returned from the dead to possess the body, the life, and the woman of another. But his desire made him a savage beast, condemned to stalk the night with an insatiable lust for living flesh.
Nobody would have done that with his bare hands. What kind of a weapon would you need to rip out a man's heart with a single blow?
Starring John Ashley and Mary Wilcox.
Let's see how much longer that
See it with someone you trust.
trailer compilation has more on it. Let's see.
Living victim supplied the serum for his experiments. So fantastic and unbelievable, you have to watch every moment of brain of blood to see for yourself.
Let's see what that looks like on screen. Okay. What's that?
A monster with the mind of a madman seeks vengeance. His body died. His brain was saved for the most unholy experiment. The brain of a dead man lives. Creature of horror.
Right, the blood.
The Doberman at play, intelligent, fun-loving, fearless. This is Prince in action, not as man's best friend, but as a member of a bold and cunning band of canine culprits. Yes, those perfect crime specialists are back. The notorious Doberman gang is up to its old tricks, about to commit a more spectacular caper in A Daring Doberman. Programmed to perform an impossible mission to rip off $2 million from a secret safe located 9 stories above ground.
Who is always collecting money that they can't say anything about? Who could be sitting on top of a pile of money they wouldn't be so anxious to report if it was knocked off? Oh, come on, Steve, the Mafia. We went through that. No, not the Mafia one. Who else? The political parties.
Okay.
The Republicans, the Democrats, they've all done it. you haven't come back.
Okay.
Let's just take a last look at those dogs. You hear what I said? One last look. I'm gonna tell you once, and not again. Get up and come back. Never, get out! Get out of here, not gonna come back!
Nothing can stop these determined and disciplined disciples of Glenn. They'll charm you and disarm you. They're in control, they're out of sight. So prepare yourself for the hippest heist in history as the daring Dobermans go at it again.
Let's just do this outside here. Go do this.
They'll thrill you with their dazzling footwork and teamwork. The daring Dobermans. It's entertainment that the entire family can enjoy together. Rated G for general audiences. All ages admitted.
Closing time. Ma Barker enters the bank, crosses to the security guard, the only one they've got. But she'll station herself so that she can cover it. Clyde
Damn
enters
it.
the bank, covers the rear. He'll deal with the customers when the time
Bitch,
comes.
I always forget.
Nobody gets in or out without dealing with Clyde. Bonnie comes in, crosses over there, and takes care of the bank officials at their desks. Pretty boy Floyd comes to this window, gets up on the counter, and deals with everybody at that end of the room. Babyface Nelson comes to this window and does the same thing with everybody at that end. Now Dillinger comes in. Dillinger has a note in his mouth. He crosses the color window A. Not one of us.
Now,
The next bank
now.
during the robbery.
Did you bring my mailbox?
Yeah. Okay, go.
Dillinger.
What's this? There's a feature on it. It's dogs. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, it's this. Yeah, but don't dogs. Really good. Okay. Let's just do some of this stuff here.
Explorers in space. Travelers in time. Discovering a strange new world of adventure. Exotic beauty. Monstrous terror.
Look, Amanda, I like that. You say take it easy. What are you trying to do?
Stop it. You know I can't stand that.
You know you know.
Yeah, but not when they can't do anything about it.
Tarantula. Look out, he's gonna jump.
A world with fantastic action.
You get back in the ship. That's our order.
Wendell Corey, Pete Larson, John Agar, Paul Gilbert, Mary Andrews, Irene Sue. Deep in the steaming jungles of India, hidden from civilization, lives the legend of Goliathon and the untamed white goddess. For centuries, explorers have tried to conquer the legend and failed. Now, one group of men are determined to succeed. Each step brings them closer to danger, closer to death.
Good lord.
Each step brings them
Alright.
nearer the truth.
Let's do this stuff. This work.
The legend lives, Goliathon. To all that stand in his way, Goliathon is death and destruction. Goliathon, a force more powerful, more destructive, more terrifying than anything known to the civilized world. Be prepared. Goliathon is coming your way.
I'm Abel Mars, Chief of Police. I've got a court order here.
James Garner, police chief of a small town, and it's his first murder case.
Local resident dies after attack by crazed dog.
You were right to dig her up. The inquest was wrong. She didn't bleed to death. She drowned.
The evidence. The odor of gasoline in a bathtub, and a 12-year-old bottle of scotch.
Where's that bottle? Here it is. And this.
The scene of the crime, and who get away with it. Just when he thinks he has the killer, the mystery really begins.
It's almost.
She told me she was leaving.
This one's almost over.
What was she hiding?
That's all you guys think about.
Would you excuse me for a minute?
Okay.
He pursues the most unusual lineup of suspects ever assembled in the most bizarre murder mystery of the year.
If you drink it, Ernie, you'll die. He's right.
Right.
You can tell me. Murphy, and you tell me now. Tell me now.
Leave it to James Garner to wind up in bed with his two prime suspects, a girl and a dog named Murphy. Anyone in town could be the killer. Was it the veterinarian, the state trooper, the wife, the sergeant, the playboy, the shopkeeper, the counterman, the secretary? James Garner and Catherine Ross star in They Only Kill Their Masters.
Held in Free is a safari into Canada's northern British Columbia, a Gordon Eastman production of hunting, fishing, and wildlife. Like all his true-life adventure films, there's no movie set, no make-believe, it's all for real. When the snow geese start north in the spring of the year, let's go along in splendid, incredible spring, summer, and fall. We'll find the hideaways of all the wildlife on the rooftops of Canada's Rocky Mountains, like the majestic stone sheep. We'll fish the trophy fish of the world, the mighty steelhead. "25 pounds of fighting fury." with the brightness of the sea still on him.
I have to keep remembering I'm using a brush. So like,
Who live a high adventure with the last of the mountain Indians who still make a living off the land. Trapping beaver, hunting, existing as they have for hundreds of
pen
years.
and a brush.
We'll watch
But
them make a skin boat in age-old fashion, but nothing but
can't really use it as
an axe and 3 moose.
a regular pen.
We'll travel the unnamed rivers on a trail of excitement into the unknown.
I haven't been using a brush as of late. I've been using mostly pen for stuff.
Danger, it's always just around the next bend. Record stone sheets in the continent's last great
What a better way to practice
and Swery Mountain.
on something like this.
When you venture into the lair of nature's most dangerous animal, the grizzly,
Yes, it's almost
it'll
over.
be a heart stopper.
Okay.
Observe wildlife that has never before seen man. When you find an orphan of the wild, it's always an experience you'll never forget. See and experience all the thrills through the eyes of Gordon Eastman, America's top outdoor photographer. Don't miss this true life adventure. Come along and live an incredible summer.
Yeah, okay. What am I here? This one's shorter though.
Want to earn
God
cash
damn
as
it.
rewards?
Not that fucking ads.
Sam's Club has you covered. It's called Sam's Club.
Thank God.
Gymrex? What's Gymrex? The movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parents
Maybe
or
I'll,
adult guardians. X, persons under 16.
maybe for another stream I'll do
Seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved
something from that movie Zombie. I mean, why not, you know? Why not push the TOS on this platform? It wouldn't be hard either to do up, since I've seen that movie so many times.
And her body belongs to the hunter.
And, you know, the hard thing would be, you know, what to do. You know, why not, you know? No one really watches this channel. So I might as well take the risk and do something horrific.
Torso.
And there's plenty of things I could do from that movie. The woman getting her eye gouged out with the wood splinter.
Starring Andrew Prime, a totally new kind of movie experience.
That woman, by the way, if you don't know, the woman in that one scene in that movie Zombie, when she gets her eye gouged out, that's Prince's mother in Purple Rain. Have you ever seen Purple Rain?
Here is the modern day story of a witch.
Yeah, so
Warlock with the black mass, the witch's coven, the curses, the terror, the fear.
Appearing red!
Simon, son of evil, has
see that.
Simon, King of the Witches, starring Andrew Prine and Brenda Scott from the Fanfare Corporation.
That was it. Okay.
But the devil is disturbed by the plot. The satanic essence of evil wreaks violent and revolting revenge.
I will be back. Let's see. Where am I here? Whoops, wrong thing.
It was an animal to me. And the evil
There we
rose
go.
quickly, attacking first the youth of the village and making them the devil.
Yeah, shut up. I'll be back.
That's what they call the devil's skin.
Doctor, witchcraft is dead and discredited. They are bent on reviving the
Let's see.
How do we know, sir?
Let's do
What is dead?
Batman now. Should I keep doing a penguin?
The blood on Satan's claw. It was like a horrible disease, highly contagious and deadly dangerous.
Let's just do this. Keep doing them. Damn it, I always forget.
Hail, Behemoth, spirit of the dark, take thou my blood, my flesh, my
I have to do this under a camera.
Holy Behemoth, father of my life, speak now, come now, noise now from the forest, from the
The blood on Satan's claw stars Patrick Wymark as the judge who tries Satan, and Linda Hayden as Angel Blake, daughter of Satan.
I've stolen my master's skin. I shall pay with thine.
Could be saved.
These dogs know how to tear the devil's heel.
Blood on Satan's claw.
When your next chapter is about to be your
Oh,
best
man.
chapter, ask now what.
I don't know, these stupid fucking ads. God damn it. It's more like it. Okay. Oh, Use pen on. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna use a pen. I don't give a fuck. Let's see, a 3. It doesn't matter. I want to save those things. I'm surprised they never made any more Vampire Batman comics. I mean, Kelly Jones draws enough of him on Twitter. Hey, look what I just drew. I drew another Vampire Batman. Methinks he's trying to get another gig with him. Another Vampire Batman gig. He draws enough of them. You go on his Twitter, it's just nothing but Batman stuff. Yeah, this is far better. Especially with this. You know, Brush works very well with, let's say, female characters. Because, you know, they're far softer. Pen works better with men. Because, you know, it's like the Frank Miller philosophy. He uses brush on women and mostly some pen on, some brush on men. But he'll always use a pen for them for extra hardness. Have you ever read his Sin City stuff? All the female characters in those books were all inked with brush.
Curse ever placed upon mortal man by the host of darkness. He becomes the beast of the Yellow Knight.
So
What happened to his face? Mangled beyond recognition in an industrial accident.
He returned from the dead to possess the body, the life, and the woman of another. But his desire made him a savage beast, condemned to stalk the night with an insatiable lust for living flesh.
he just looks better with the pen.
Nobody would have done that with his man. What kind of a weapon would you need to rip out a man's heart with a single blow?
Roy Wilcox.
Go in there too.
Beast of the Yellow Knight. See it with someone you trust.
There you go. Of course, they won't show any of the good stuff, like the we got a Green Band trailer.
This is nice. Pixel, a spa day was the perfect idea
Oh,
with all
God.
these big lunches.
Give it down.
On August 10th, in a California drive-in, it all began.
Drive-in massacre. God, that was god awful.
Drive-in massacre.
Trying to rip off like Blood Feast and those others. No, the Herschel Gordon Lewis movies. It's a bunch of unnecessary dialogue and shit. And, ugh. Use brush to so such.
Drive-in massacre. It will make your blood run cold. And you'll scream in total terror. Warning. Drive-in massacre has been deemed too terrifying for the average viewer. The risk is entirely your own. Drive-in massacre rated R.
Meet Jill. Pretty, popular, a nice girl. Meet Jill. Tormented, evil, possessed by what? Mark of the Witch.
And the farthest distant hill, there awaited long terror. Death of mystery.
Oh.
The thing that gets to me is that those who try to cast out witches suffer terribly themselves. You wouldn't believe that they're supposed to be the good guys.
Jill, a passion and everybody. A mind steeped in the dark secrets of witchcraft. And a burden of supernatural life. Moves into the ghost.
Take you back to years of time. It's the good part. What about sex?
From innocent parlor games to deadly midnight rituals. A quiet college campus is terrorized by a depraved evil woman 3 centuries dead. See Mark of the Witch in color. Rated GP. All ages admitted. Parental discretion advised.
All ages? Jesus Christ. Nowadays it'd be an R-rated movie.
John Javier, not in the mirror. Look.
Let's see. Just looking at it.
From the ancient world of the living dead he came.
To victimize those still searching. In the darkness of the moon, the Death Master appears saintly.
I think you could teach us. Do you know that much about living? Loving?
Yeah, sure.
It's the man with all the answers, right?
If you ask the right question.
Okay. The hell? Oh. Whoops, and
death takes a murdering.
I use a pen on this stuff. Be easier, quicker.
Want to earn cashback rewards? Fancy has you covered. Earn in-club and
God
outside
damn it. I don't fucking care. PG.
From the forbidding darkness of man's forgotten past it came. A creation of unbelievable
I don't think the R rating came till later.
of evil. Brewed in the secret bloody rites of a voodoo altar. To curse all those it touched with a lusting madness. An erotic nightmare of sinful vision and murderous craving. Voodoo heartbeat. One drop and a raging beast is unleashed to kill and kill again in an endless quest for blood. Now a horrible messenger from the world of the undead to stalk the night and drain the souls of the living.
We intend to get back to Cena. One way. We must have that serum.
Let's see.
If your father has injected the serum
Right?
in himself, God only knows
Let's just start doing her hair. Let's brush her hair.
this serum is supposed to be strength building and pain eliminating. This makes him an almost indestructible human being. If he's still a human being.
My God! You talk like my father's a monster!
Warning. Be sure you're mature enough to witness the shocking details of this motion picture.
I think when I finish her hair, I'll finish tonight. And, you know, then do all this other stuff later. I'm thinking about coloring this.
Welcome to Arrow Beach. A nice place to visit, but no place to live.
There you go.
Lawrence Harvey. My name is Jason Hendricks.
I bet you're dynamite.
Thought about maybe I'll paint it with acrylics or something. So I was watching David Finch's latest video.
How long have you been on your own?
He did a
About 10 minutes.
multimedia type thing using acrylics and colored pencils.
By the way, Jason,
I got the colored pencils.
I love spending less
Then check out these.
but I don't have the acrylics. God damn it! These stupid damn ads.
Shop today and save.
Holy caramba. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyway, David Finch did a video using acrylics and color pencils, and the process looked easy enough. He just did what I'm doing. He drew up a Green Goblin head. He just penciled it first, then he inked it, and then used a black color pencil to give it some gray tone. Then he used a airbrush. I don't want to use that. But then he started doing just a basic fill of color with the acrylic, green and purple, and use some what's it called, matte medium. And use that matte medium so the color pencil could adhere to the thing better. And when that dried, he I'd go over it with the colored pencil to bring it out more. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that with this. I need some acrylics though. I got watercolors. I could use, maybe I could do something with that, but
They meet in the last house on the left. What began as a birthday party ends as a nightmare.
so
I want to give you something. It's a lot.
okay. Let me see.
Are you alright?
Is this the last house on the left?
Just what did happen in the last house on the left?
Oh, it is.
Dr. Collingwood lived there.
You sure we're not going to put you folks in any trouble?
Nonsense. Our home is good. His wife lived there.
I've always dreamed of a man who could take me easily.
Is this the last house
Their
on the left?
daughter, Marie.
There it is.
They all lived there. To avoid painting, keep repeating to yourself, it's only a movie.
Let's see.
Only a movie.
Do a little bit more.
A movie. Only a
A little bit
movie.
more. I guess maintenance.
House on the left.
Pop-Tart. Saving that other one for later?
No, just beginning.
Nice.
Okay.
For 30 years, my brother's death was his mystery.
Alright.
Pretty trip. Was he pushed? Did he know?
Yeah.
Let
me see.
them eat their bread and drink their wine, and in the night benign, sleep.
This werewolf's on wheels.
Most unusual and exciting horror motorcycle
Yeah, it is.
film yet made. I come to offer you
Looks like on stream.
love.
Hey, we all know how we're going to die, baby. We're going to crash and burn.
Okay.
Werewolves on Wheels, starring Steve Oliver and Severn Darden. The story of a
That right there.
who ride into a new kind of hell.
Okay.
They ride wild
Yeah, I guess that's it
and fight.
for tonight.
I write your unholy names right in blood.
Let's see.
Werewolves on Wheels, the most eerie, the most chilling,
Anyway,
the most terrifying motorcycle horror film ever made.
yeah, so I'll be back. Jeez, I don't know. I could be back a month from now. I have no idea. So, anyway, that's it. So, maybe next time I'll be back. I'll be on YouTube. I don't know. But this will be on Twitch for I don't know how many days, like 6 days. But I'll be uploading this on YouTube so you can see it again. So, anyway, all my contact information, if you're interested, it's in the channel description or whatever. Or if you don't give a shit, then don't give a shit. I'm starting not to give a shit, as you can tell. Anyway, that's it.